I take cuttings from different kinds of trees and I use them to grow more. And you can grow a lot of trees from cuttings easily with just a little bit of space. And as you can see, I grow quite a few. And it's easy to do. If you come to Highland Hill Farm on Route 313 in Fountainville, we'd be glad to show you how we grow little trees and shrubs. And we grow thousands of them. And we also have large trees and shrubs for sale as well. An interesting story that I have about growing trees and shrubs is one year when my wife and I had just gotten married, we bought a small little house in the town and we had a yard sale. And I had collected all kinds of things thinking, well, I'll, as you can see, I do collect a lot. I thought, well, I'll sell some stuff today and make a little money. And the only thing that sold that day were flowers out of my wife's flower boxes. And that taught me a lesson, and that was that people will buy plants if you have them available for sale. And you too can grow lots of trees and shrubs and plants and sell them. It's a great little business to get into, and it's easy to do in your spare time, and with just a little extra space you can grow a lot of trees and shrubs. So stop into Highland Hill Farm on Route 313 and we'll show you more ways we grow trees and shrubs. And we have thousands of them. Give us a call at 215-651-8329. This is Bill at Highland Hill Farm.
Weeping willow trees happen to be the easiest tree for you to grow. And in this video, we'll show you how we start our weeping willow trees.
These are willow cuttings that we made in the middle of the winter time, which is fine for willow. Willow is a really tough plant to go do. It can take a lot of abuse and a lot of injuries. As you can see, the size of the cuttings on them are all different sizes, so it's a very versatile plant. That one has some roots onto it, and if you notice, the roots are coming right out where the buds are going to be at onto the tree. That's because willow has something called an aerial root to it, where it actually has roots up in the tree on the branches as well as down in the ground. The willow was genetically designed to be growing by a river or a creek or a stream or something like that. And if a bird goes by or an animal goes by and breaks the branch and the branch falls down into the water, it's supposed to drift in the water, come onto shore, and then root right onto the shore. That's one of the evolutionary tracks that this plant took. So keep that in mind. You can just direct stick them right in the ground. They come out whenever it's warm. They don't have a vernalization requirement, so they just pop right on out, and they're pretty much easy to go. I used willow for my plant tissue culture test in college, and I was the only person who did a secondary growth on my plant tissue. I chose willow because I knew that the willow would come out like this.
All right, well, thank you very much, Mike. And if somebody needs some trees, where can they get them?
You can call either my dad or I at Highland Hill Farm.
Thank you.
These are small potted weeping willows we sell at Highland Hill Farm. Here are some pictures of weeping willow trees. After you see these trees, I'm sure if you have a wet area, this is a tree you will want to consider purchasing. It's a magnificent tree. Just be careful that you don't plant this near your septic system. It has invasive roots, and they're also surface roots, so you might not be able to mow around it after it gets really large. But for the foreseeable future, in the near future, it will be a beautiful tree for your landscape, and it'll give you a lot of enjoyment. If you need a willow, just give us a call at Highland Hill Farm. We're on Route 313 in Fountainville, and my phone number is 215-651-8329. This is Bill at Highland Hill Farm.